Now, with the kids on Easter holidays, why not encourage their creative side and get them into the kitchen for a bit of baking? Catherine Leyden has the perfect recipe to try as she's making Easter cupcakes this morning. Good morning to you, Catherine. How are you?
Now, Alan, here I have melted 4 ounces of milk chocolate. You could use the plain chocolate as well, but
God, she's off. You're off. And you didn't even say good morning.
Now, here I have 2 shredded wheat. I'm just going to shred into this. There are different stages to this. I want to get through it fairly quickly. There's 1 in. So 4 ounces of melted chocolate. I just sit the bowl over some hot water, Alan, and then melt it, and then break in your shredded wheat. Mix it then until all the shredded wheat is coated with chocolate. Okay? Now, the children will love doing this, Alan. So we just make sure it's all coated in chocolate. And there we have it. Now, what you do now to make the nest, you set the mixture into these bun cases that you use similar to make the actual cupcakes. We'll just fill a few of them out here. And just, when you press them into the bottom of the case, make a little hollow in the centre if you can, so you've got a space to put your eggs. But it's rather tricky to make a hollow with the shredded wheat. Now, I'll just do 2 of them there for now. And you can speed up the cooling of them, Alan, by putting them into the fridge. Let them cool first, then into the fridge to go hard. Now, here we have our mixture. And to save beating away and making noise with my mixer, I have already creamed together my 225 grams, that's 8 ounces of butter, at room temperature, which is very important, and my 225 grams, 8 ounces of golden caster sugar.
Okay.
Now, to that, I'm going to beat in my 2 eggs. Now, it's important.
Mother of God.
You're glad that's finished.
Oh, no, I am glad that's finished.
It's important that the eggs and the butter are at room temperature. If they're not, the mixture can curdle. But if your mixture does curdle, well, that hasn't curdled, thankfully. But if it does curdle, add a little bit of flour when you're beating in the eggs. So here I have 10 ounces of our self-raising flour, and I'm also going to add to that 1 teaspoonful of baking powder. Same amount above the rim if the spoon is beneath it. And we're going to add a teaspoonful, Alan, which is 2 capfuls of vanilla extract or vanilla essence. And then we just combine those ingredients together. Now, here I have my tray of cupcakes ready for off. So we just combine all those ingredients together. And because it's quite a dry mixture at this stage, we add about 4 tablespoonfuls of milk or water, or half milk and half water. I prefer to use half milk and half water if you can. 2, 3, and 4. Now let's go to loosen up the mixture for us. And we're going to transfer that now to my cupcake cases.
And how many did you say we'll make out of this, Catherine?
12 good-sized cupcakes, yes, with this mixture here. So we just stir it around, and I'll just show you now what that looks like. There we have that nice mixture ready for off. Now, to get them all roughly the same size, it helps if you have, as I have here, a potato scoop or an ice cream scoop. I have a dip there in some cold water, and then just tip it in, like so. Now, I'm not going to fit all 12 of them. We just put 6 in.
Yeah, well, we have the idea there, yeah.
Yeah, I put the rest in when we're gone off air. So we'll just do another 2. As I say, you get a good 12 good-sized cupcakes from this here. And by adding the milk or the water or the combination of the 2, you get a nice flat top on the cupcakes, which is important, because you want a nice flat top to decorate.
How long will they go in the oven for, Catherine?
Going to 350, 180, gas mark 4. I'm going to fill the rest after we're finished and put them into the oven. And they take about 15 or 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes, okay.
Depends on the oven. So there we have one. Here we have another one that we're going to decorate. We have some butter icing here. Now, you could add a tablespoonful of cocoa to this if you, oh my God, to this if you wished, but I just prefer, I think you have enough chocolate with the eggs on top. You could also replace a tablespoonful of food, tablespoonful of flour with a tablespoonful of cocoa. Now here's one of the ones we made last night. So you just peel that off, and there we have our lovely nest. Couldn't be easier. And now we just add our little eggs.
So we have the chocolate eggs here, Catherine. How do you get them to go the way you have them?
You just dip them in a little bit of butter icing.
Oh, you put them into butter icing.
A little bit. Yeah, take a bit from the tip of the nozzle, as you see. Just tip that in and sit that on top. And there we have our Easter egg, our nest cupcakes. And really, Alan, the children will love getting involved in making them.
Certainly will.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to have a cup of tea now and have some myself.
and they will love eating them as well, Catherine.
They will, of course, absolutely.
Oh.
Couldn't be easier.
Catherine, that's gorgeous.
Aren't they lovely?
Oh, yeah. They're so moist inside.
Yeah, very moist.
Absolutely delicious.
Finish these off now. Into the oven.
Happy Easter to you.
And to you and to all our viewers.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Happy Easter. See you next week.
See you next week. Take care.
Take care. Take care. Absolutely gorgeous.